Okay, continuing our investigation into these MRE heaters. MRE, meals ready to eat, military rations. So, MRE heaters. So we observed that we add water, it's hot, and it releases hydrogen. So what is going on? So kind of the first step that we want to do is to kind of record. We can kind of record our observations, kind of what we see. And this is a useful process for kind of anything that we see out in the world. Is you see something that kind of interests you, or just something you don't know about, you just kind of want to take a minute, and kind of take things in and observe, and kind of just see what you can see what's going on. So our observation so it makes heat. And steam. And what else? Remember, there was something else? Hydrogen. So if we wanted to kind of write this as a chemical reaction, because that's what's going on. You add two chemical entities together and there's a change. That's a pretty good indication of the chemical reaction. So we start off. So what do we start off with at the very beginning? We've got the heater. Now what is that? I don't know. So right now we can kind of just say we'll just say heater, and so that's the chemical. And then what did we do? We added water. And so what happened? We got heat, and so we'll just write it this way as heat plus what else? We formed hydrogen. And since it was hydrogen gas, we know that that's H2. Alright, so right off the bat, this doesn't give us a whole lot. Well, before I finish, are these the only two products that we had from that reaction? Well, no, because we also had whatever was left in the heater. So right now, we're still kind of at a little bit of a standstill, because we don't know this. We don't know what this compound is. We don't know what's left. So that kind of makes it a little bit tricky. But we do have some things that, like I said, that we can quantify. So one is this part of it right here. So heat is produced. So that's one thing that tells us the type of reaction, because heat is produced that means it's an exothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction. So we know we've got an exothermic reaction, and you add water and it produces hydrogen. So first step, and I'm just starting to, as we start to frame the problem, it allows allows us to quantify the type of reaction, and then we can start to identify one of the one of the products. I had it right the first time. One of the reactants and one of the products.